The temple's roof comb, a towering royal portrait. We cross continents, leaving the old world for the new, arriving in the heartland of the classic Maya, the sprawling metropolis of Tikal. For centuries, this city dominated the landscape, ruled by powerful kings who commanded armies and celestial cycles. Here, rising above the central acropolis, stands a monumental tribute to King Jasa Chan Kawil I, Temple 1, the Temple of the Great Jaguar. Built in the 8th century by the Maya king Jasa Chan Kawil I, this pyramid is a funerary monument designed to pierce the heavens. The Maya believed their kings, upon death, ascended to a celestial plane, and this temple was the axis, the connection between the underworld, the earthly plane, and the sky. Its 9-stepped terraces symbolize the 9 perilous layers of the Maya underworld. The journey up its steep incline was a spiritual ascent, a physical echo of the king's transition from earthly ruler to celestial ancestor. The roof comb. This vertical extension, built high above the inner rooms, is where the king's spirit was eternally enshrined. The roof comb is a towering, lattice-like structure, once decorated with elaborate high-relief stucco sculptures that may have reached up to 12 meters in height. The central focus was the gigantic royal portrait of King Jasa Chan Kawil I. This stucco was sculpted in high relief, giving the figures a strong sense of volume and presence. He would have been depicted in full ceremonial regalia, ornate headdresses, jaguar pelts, and cascading plumes of the iridescent Quetzal bird. The entire comb was painted in brilliant, contrasting pigments, ensuring the king's magnificent, sculpted form was the most visible point in the entire city, affirming his divine legitimacy and eternal control. Imagine showing the probable original colors of the stucco vibrant reds, ochres, and blues designed to reflect sunlight across the plaza. This was a statement in color and light. The intense tropical sun would have illuminated the brilliant, contrasting pigments, ensuring the king's magnificent, sculpted form was the most visible point in the entire city. Feathers and jade flashed with ceremonial brilliance. The roof comb was intentionally positioned and scaled to be the first and last thing the citizens of Tikal saw as they gazed towards their sacred center, affirming the ruler's divine legitimacy and eternal control over the city. The portrait declared that the king was not merely buried beneath the earth, he was actively residing in the sky. The Temple of the Great Jaguar remains a powerful testament to the Maya command of architecture and theology. This vertical ambition presented a monumental engineering problem. How do you raise a 40-foot stone mass onto a roof without causing the entire structure to collapse? The Maya understood that a solid stone mass would exert impossible pressure. Their solution was ingenious. The roof comb was built as a series of thin, crisscrossing walls, a hollow, perforated lattice. The builders used lighter materials, rubble, mortar, and carefully shaped stone as the structure rose. The perforations you see, which appear decorative, are in fact a crucial engineering component, reducing the overall mass and, critically, allowing hurricane-force winds to pass through without destabilizing the towering form. The name of the temple itself, the Temple of the Great Jaguar, derives from the exquisite carvings on the wooden lintel over the sanctuary doorway. The jaguar, a powerful symbol of the night and the underworld, highlights the king's ability to navigate the dangerous realm of the dead before ascending to the heavens. Temple 1 is part of a deliberate architectural dialogue within the central acropolis, built to face Temple 2. This created a visual and spiritual axis across the plaza, defining the sacred space and reinforcing the cosmological order within the city's heart. The jungle reclaims, yet the temples still command. Time and the unforgiving climate of the Peten jungle have slowly worn down the vibrant stucco, erasing most of the color and detail. Yet, even in its eroded state, the structure's purpose remains clear. It is a monument that speaks of the Maya belief in the cyclical nature of time and the eternal power of the divine king. The Temple of the Great Jaguar remains a powerful testament to the Maya command of architecture, astronomy, and theology. The building itself is a kinetic piece of sculpture. Its 9 tiers mark the descent of the dead, while the roof comb marks the ascent of the divine ancestor. This structure proves that in the Maya world, a building was a profoundly sculpted medium for the immortalization of kings. We have traced the lines of forgotten prayers and stood beneath the gaze of gods and kings carved by mortal hands. These monuments are an unbreakable chain connecting us to the past, reminding us that true glory is built not for an age but for eternity. The pyramid endures, standing as a testament to the belief that the glory of the king could withstand any earthly erosion. True glory is built not for an age, but for eternity. The building itself is a kinetic piece of sculpture. Its 9 tiers mark the descent of the dead, while the roof comb marks the ascent of the divine ancestor. Next, we remain in the Maya heartland, to explore another astonishing architectural phenomenon. Join us for Episode 8, The Feathered Serpent, Kukulcan, Stone and Shadow Align, where we uncover the astronomical precision of the Kukulcan pyramid at Chichen Itza, a structure that interacts with the sun to create a living sculpture.